guys, welcome back to the channel. This is tutorial series number 16 here in Maharlikans code regarding this TSNotify series. As of the moment guys, this is our last episode here for this tutorial series regarding this TSNotify. So this TSNotify, this is our final and end game here. So we reach into our last video tutorial series here, so we can move forward to another exciting discussions or series, which is what we call this web development in Golang. So stay tuned for that guys. So right now we are ready here for our final discussion regarding this TSNotify series. Okay guys, so right now our main goal for this is to make this as a Windows service. We will run this from this right now we are using this Windows 10. Okay, so this is my personal laptop here, so that serves also my as my web, as my development. Okay guys, so we want to register our TSNotify here, same with our previous Go Copy series. Our end game there also is the same. Okay, so if you want guys, this is just our final thing. If you want to continue, or you don't want to set up as a service, Windows service, or in a Linux or in a Ubuntu there, then you can skip this. But I highly recommend, because this one is really important when you have some tools that you want to run as a Windows service. This one is very good in this kind of things guys, especially the Golang there, using this Cardianos package. So right now as you can see that we don't have the TSNotify yet here. So we don't have as you can see guys, you've noticed also the task scheduler also in the Windows service here. Actually is a program also for this task scheduler. Is actually is a program also, but they also run here in the Windows service. So right now we don't want to that's why I've said, I always say here that any of your Go program, it is not recommended to, but it's up to you, but it's not recommended to run under the task scheduler, because you can run by Windows service as well. Okay, this one is it's up to you guys. This one are all optional. It's if it is permitted within your organization or within your corporate world, or if it is your own program, it's always recommended that you always run in a low level kind of thing. There is a OS level kind of a service, because the Windows service or any OS like Linux there, they will automatically execute this program under the services there, because this one is a much priority to run and take care by the Windows OS or any kind of OS there. So right now our goal is always set your Go program under the services. It's like any database that is also running on the services there. Okay guys, so we will do this, and then we have this in our previous discussion, this TSNotify here, we all done previously this licensing thing. Then we have our own license here, all the thing. I hope this series you like it guys, because this one is very important. Maybe in some way, maybe in some point, in some way, in somehow, in some day, maybe you encounter some importance on this TSNotify series, because this software that we built from scratch, in some way, then you remember me already. I'm just kidding. Okay guys, so okay, so we have this license now, we're all intact. We will then proceed with another software here. Right now I'm creating this again in our last discussion, we have this go copy, and then we have go copy service. Right now we also have TSNotify. This is our console Cobra application, same thing guys, and then TSNotify service. Okay, and here we need to split the thing because we cannot combine together there, because the Cardianos itself, it has its own command, which is the fix command there, which is we need to install, and quite straightforward install. And but it's up to you guys. You can try to play around, or if you want to mix together, but as I have found it, and I always try and attempt last time, but it's not that quite straightforward if you want to embed in the CMD there. I'm using this C like Cobra, but that's why for me I always split this application, because this one is not frequent. You can do that in a separate executable program there. So it's like a dedicated program for this os.Notify. I mean this OS installing. This one is not frequent, so you can just split around. Okay guys, so as you can see, these are all the standard codes from our from the Cardianos, and then I just use my ITR log here, and then these are all the Windows and then Cardianos service. You can search on these guys on the GitHub there, Cardianos service. You can install, they have the example there. Actually these codes are from there, but I modify a bit to cater our own needs. Okay guys, so these are all. Maybe you want to take a look and then screenshot something guys. Okay, I just scroll all this, because right now I cannot paste all the source code using this what they call this YouTube itself is around 5,000 lines of under the descriptions there is around 5,000 maximum characters, including the white spaces and everything. So you cannot just simply paste everything the code. But I also don't want to publish it on the GitHub, or I just want to be here in YouTube itself. Okay guys, so I hope you understand. Okay guys, just kidding. Okay, I just scroll slowly guys, so that you can copy all these things, the codes here. Okay, I just scroll over slowly. You just try to pause this video. Okay guys, so I will just explain. These are all the standard here. I just add this thing to kill the process by PID, process PID. These are all the things. So just using the Windows favorite command, which is exec.Command in built-in in Golang programming language here. So but this one is a Windows task kill. This is the command from Windows itself, internal command guys. So these are all the tools from Windows. It's actually is available when you command in the either in the PowerShell or in the command in the console there, CMD. So you can just when our program wants to quit, when you want to quit the program there under the services. The services again guys is as long that you have the administrator's account, you can install there. It's just a quick reminder. Okay, so these are all the things guys. Just slowly scroll. I hope you enjoy coding here in Maharlikans code. Okay guys, so we are almost nearing completion here. So these are all the command from the Cardianos service. Here I fix the value here guys, because no point to change, because if you no point to change all these things when you put it available in the Cardianos example. There is they put this on a JSON file, so the user can freely modify your program. So I highly recommend if you want, because if you have some licensing or it's better you want to fix here, guys, because this one is all your own product. So you can just fix whatever you want here. Then this description will be used later, this name also, when you install here in the OS service and in the Windows service. Okay, so slowly. So executable, this one I added this, it's not found in the Cardano, guys. This one I added this, and then this one also, if you want to block something there, if you don't want this software is will run on Windows only, then you can specify here, or you can also block or warn the user. It's something like this. I just it's a quick overview here, guys. So you can block something here if you want. Okay, if a user tries to install using another OS, because you want to build in a separate OS, but you can also cross build in Golang, guys. Okay, so this one is a OS executable, so I need to find the executable here from our here the TSNotify later in our final product. This one will combine together, and then the config.yaml file there. This one is auto. So total 3 files there, which is the current one is the TSNotify service.Exe. So later part, guys, we will do that. Okay, so this one we need this command. I added this as well. This one, this part, this block here. This one we need the command from the Windows, because this one is a default, is a Windows. Okay, so we need the CMD executable, and then we execute this TSNotify run. This one is from the Cardano, guys. Then I just feed directly after calling this CMD here, the executable what do you call this console from the Windows, which is the CMD, and then I will what do you call the TSNotify.run, TSNotify run. This is remember that we have this command in the Windows there, so we directly feed these arguments here, this command, because we are using currently the CMD. So we just pass on this, and then our program, other executable will run. This exe will run with the corresponding run command there. Okay, guys, but you can also supply the Stderr or Stdout, but for me, I never use this, guys. You can also feed this. These are all from the logging there, if any errors there, but actually I already captured using the ITR log on top of our codes there. So these are all the things. Okay, these are all the standard code from the Cardianos, so better don't touch here at this part. Okay, so it's finished. Okay, guys, so I will try to go mode init first, because we need to make this as a module thing. Okay, guys, as usual, go mode init TSNotify service. Okay, so creating the go mode there, and then okay, guys, so I already created this go mode. Here is a 1.15 as of this recording. This is the current version of Golang. Okay, guys, so we just continue go mode. We will try to go mode vendor now. We'll try. So we will get all the necessary dependencies here. So right now it's created the vendor folder here, all the GitHubs, all these Cardianos, IT Republic, all these things, guys. So whatever your packages whatever packages I use, it will be there under the vendor. So it's good for versioning, guys. Okay, so we will move on. We will try to go mode tidy first. I just want to tidy up, clean all the unnecessary things there, or old version. Okay, guys, so we just try to build this. Let's see what will happen. Okay, we have a new executable there, TSNotify service.Exe. So we will then use this under this folder. Okay, so okay, we will see. I will what do you call, group this together, guys. So okay, I will group this together. Shall we say this is our final product, guys? So shall we say this is our final product. Okay, so shall we say this is our final product, which is the okay, I'll just say like that, guys. So these are all our final product, guys. I need this another executable here, which is this one. Okay, you need to group together, guys. Then this is your final product for this TSNotify series here, guys. So we have the config.yaml file, TSNotify, this license is auto, guys. So later we will try to revoke this one. We have our own, previously we record, but we can always generate this again or revoke this again by using this group of files here. I mean, when this is your final product. So as you can see, we have this and exe. So right now I'll use this and copy. I need this to run okay, to install the Windows service there. Okay, so I need this to run as the administrator, but before that I will we'll try to run first. Run as administrator, then cd, move to this directory here, this one. So right now I want to run, we'll try TSNotify. So this is our thing, is totally working, guys. So we need to check also our config.yaml file here. Okay, these are all the config.yaml. So all the settings, go copy here. Need to check my thing. Need to run these guys as our sample. Program. Need to, let's see if we can receive an email. So this is our program. It's currently running. History there. Okay, need to check. So we have the event ID 202. Our program can monitor 102. Okay, and then okay, these are all the things. So we send out to this email, and then this one. Okay, so logon server, all this event ID. Okay, all intact. So the moment is 29 October is the last one. So later we manually run this go copy underscore copy.md, guys. So we will have the latest thing there then for our testing. Okay, so our program is running. As you can see, the good thing for the CLI is every time you copy these files and then you go to the another machine, if you don't enable the licensing, guys, so you can freely use these tools there. No need to install or something. You just this one are all ad hoc commands here. You can just straight away you can use this software and then run there or whatsoever, guys. So you can just use this freely if you don't want to if you disable this licensing part. So you can just play around, guys. But right now we have this license also here. So if anyone have this copy of the version there, and then you want to another user copy this entire files here, and then try to execute from the other machines there, Windows machine there or any servers, this one will definitely not run because it requires a license there. Even if they don't have the internet connection, and then they also copy this TSNotify licensing here. They cannot do that also because you need the serial hard disk serial number there. It's actually is embedded the serial number for each computer here during the encryption process, so they cannot do much of the things here. Okay guys, so we will continue. So this is the thing, TSNotify, then run. Let's see if we can send an email there. Okay, so this one I'm not sure we can run. We will try to run. There is no notification yet. We will try manually run one of our events here, guys. Hold on. Okay, so we have the latest task event ID here. Then we will see. I think we need to check the thing. Hold on, guys. So okay guys, this one is I need to have some of my the error is the thing is my send grid, guys. So because we changed the encryption there. So right now okay, now we can test this again. I feed in with the correct send grid so that it can auto notify us. So the error there is you can check the log here. As you can see, TSNotify has been started, and then there's some send grid error here. The authorization key is not correct. So I just changed our the send grid API key so we can send out the email. So right now, guys, we can properly set up and run this. We will run this from this command first, prior to before our before this OS Windows OS service that we need to install later on. So we need to run TSNotify. Sorry guys, I need TSNotify. Notify. So it's here, TSNotify. Then we try to run first. Let's see, we can send an email, guys. Okay, so now it's listening our heartbeat. So here is from the console. We will check our control plus C first. Let's see, we will check my email here. Okay guys, so I receive here from the junk foods. Sorry, just carry over. Okay, so here is the event ID 102 because I only captured a 102 at the moment because we don't have the critical error like a 325 and a 104 event ID. So I don't have yet, but I have here 324. But right now I limit to recent 2 rows first, but later don't forget to change that one, guys, our thing, because our recommended is at least 50 latest rows here. Okay, 50 latest rows will be captured. Okay guys, so because this one is very fast here in the event viewer, if you have any many tasks that you run simultaneously, this one is really fast. Then you need to adjust your heartbeat there, your time.sleep into a few milliseconds there. Okay guys, so to capture those moments when the task event viewer throw the logs there. Okay guys, so here in the console is working with our final product new location here. Okay, so right now we need to install. Okay, so we will install. Right now I'm running as an administrator from this CMD. Don't forget we need to run as a CMD, run as an administrator, guys. So you have the rights to install from this Windows service here. Currently we don't have yet, so we want to run this using this Cardano. Right now, instead of using this TSNotify, we will use TSNotify service. Okay, so and then we need to this command, guys. These are all the standard command from the Cardianos there, and then we need to install. The command there is install. What else? Uninstall, restart, and then stop, then start. These are all the things, guys. So these are all the commands, so we need to press install here. It's like that, guys. No error. That means you have the full rights. If you run this as no rights, if you don't run as if you run as a simple account without a privilege as an administrator, then you cannot run. It will say something there, there's some error that the access is denied or something. So don't forget that, guys. So if plainly no error, nothing, just this one is okay. So now we need to refresh by pressing F5 here in Windows. We need to look for the TSNotify there. Alright, it's there. Okay, guys, our TSNotify here, the name. Okay, task scheduler status. These are all our description. You can manually start here, or we can run. We can start. We can command here also by saying TSNotify and then start. Okay, guys. So instead of that, we can start also. Here you can right click and then inspect a little bit. So these are all the service name is TSNotify. The description, as you can see, whatever you have in the path executable, this is your final product, guys. So you need to be very specific which folder you executed this command, right? Under this C Maharlikans code, go final product. So the TSNotify, this will be automatically captured your path to executable. Okay, so you don't just move this folder, because I think you cannot move also as long as this one is used by the Windows service. So you need to stop first, uninstall, and then you install back if you want to change the correct location, or you want to plan to move to another location from your Windows service or your servers or whatsoever, guys. You can manually start here also. The good thing for this Cardianos is the startup type is automatic, but you can manually change here, because since I am an administrator for this development laptop here, so by default is automatic. This is a good thing, guys. Okay, so I can run here, and also okay, I will just start here. Okay, now it's currently running, guys. Now the status is running, so we expect some emails to receive. Alright, this automatic. Okay, guys, so let's see. We will monitor first. I will just clean up, and then I will manually run the thing. Okay, I will just, now our Windows service is running. When you go to the task manager also there, you need to inspect something. Your TSNotify should be here in the service. There you go. So the TSNotify is running as a Windows service now, as you can see under the services tab. So then also, of course, here in the processes, what do you call these users details here, we can also search that. Right now there's a TSNotify service and then the TSNotify exe. Always these two is pairing, guys. Okay, so we all have this, but the thing is this one. Okay, the footprint there is very low. Okay, guys, so now it's running from our Windows server, so we don't bother much. Also there is a logging here. It will throw all the logs here. Here you need to clear out all these things, so we just want to try. Then you cannot, because it's used by another program. You cannot just easily clear the logs here, because our Windows service TSNotify there is using this file at the moment. But if it is full, our ITR log will take care of all of this. Okay, guys, so right now we will do some sample here. I clear out my email here under the junk there, so I will run manually here. I will refresh first. This one, okay. Refresh. Now it's ready. We don't have the time. The time here is 5:50, so I need to run. Let's see our Windows service is now running. I will just close this, guys. I'm not running here. As you can see, I don't have any other console running. Now we are totally running with our TSNotify here under the Windows service. So we will try to trigger that. Let's see if we can receive some email. Now I've tried to disable this. Let's see, guys, what will happen. I disable already. So the first method will be executed. Okay, so we will go to my email there. I think we never set the thing. Do we run? No. Okay, I think we never run from our previous one. We disable this second method. Okay, we'll try to stop first, guys. Okay, we will execute another one, which is this event viewer here. Okay, I will run again this one, enable, and then I will run. Let's see. Now it's running. So we have a new event ID there. So we'll go to the email. Try to refresh. Yes, there you go. I think we disabled previously, and then I will try to rebuild again, guys, the program. Now it's totally running. This 606. So the time there is 6:06:53. So the time in the event log here, I need to refresh also here. It's not automatic. So the time is matched, guys. 4th of November, 6:06:53 p.m. So from our captured log here, same 04, and then 2020, the time of the pandemic. Wear your mask, guys. Okay, 06:06:53 p.m. is correct. Yes, so that's all correct. So okay, guys, so we need to take care another one, that is I think we need to rebuild this. Go build. Last time we disabled this in our previous one, so we need to copy, but I need to disable this one first. You can stop here first. This one you can just ignore this one, guys. This one is a actually it's a Windows thing there. So I need to replace this. Need to copy again. Hold on. So copy. Then the final product. Paste. So we modify. Okay, guys, let's see if we can run again. The first method should be executed now. It's running. I refresh this. Is not auto. This one should be disabled. So if I disable this, we should receive an email there. So we will check my email. Okay, here's another one. Here's the latest. This one is for my another email, which is from the support at support at ipaskill.com. I auto forward my thing. So there is a task completed also. So right now another error, another notification here. This is our last method. This is the method number 2 based on the event ID. The first method is based on our generic type of monitoring the task event, guys. So it's totally working, guys. So only that executable we forgot to enable back and then build that exe. Right now it's totally fine and working, this TSNotify series. I hope you enjoy this series, guys, and I hope I impart with you some knowledge there, and then you can freely use this software, and then for your own use, or you can resell this as well. Now our thing is keep sending now, guys. As you can see, you remember that our previous one, every 1 minute we have some buffer time. You can just adjust that, guys. or you can put that on a config.yaml file. You can enhance freely this one because we don't want to spam our good recipients there, our email recipients, especially if your boss is there. Okay, so these are all the things, guys. Maybe we can disable for a while. Stop it. Okay, just ignore this. So we don't want this one. What I'm talking, guys, is this behavior here. Okay, so this part, I forgot where is this. I think okay, I think it's not here. Here, let's check status. So we can change that behavior, guys. As you can see, I write something here, the log.dt here, guys, here. Every 1 minute, this one you can move out this log.dt. This one is our buffer time to resend the email notification, right? Based on the current time, then we just plus with 1 minute, then it will auto change again. It will auto send the reminder that this task item, which is a very important and critical task item that we are running, which is a non-go program, okay, has been disabled. So our go program itself will check this and then notify those corresponding recipients through email. We can enhance this in the future, guys, this TSNotify. We can send an SMS also from our go program. So we can probably we have in our web development series, I will include those SMS things, so we can send an SMS from our go program, send a reminder or something. So we can stay tuned in that series, guys. Definitely I will include that. So okay, so right now is we are all done here. Right now we are moving to the next tutorial series, guys. I hope you like this tutorial series here in Maharlikans code. So if you like this video and find this very useful for you, then you remember me when this thing is happen to you, when your boss requests or you yourself, your clients request. We really need this because I have this experience, so it's a golden experience that I would like to share it with you. Maybe in ahead when there is no need for you at the moment, but in the future maybe you will need this kind of software, then you remember the Maharlikans. Okay, guys, just kidding. Okay, just okay, so we will move forward. So we can just I share this my personal project here, so you can like and subscribe or share my video, guys, to others, so that they will know as well. And then you can freely use this software as long that you subscribe and subscribe to my channel and stay active, guys. So thank you so much for your support. Okay, so in our next topic, guys, we will have this so now I will disable this. Later I just uninstall. So I also done this. So right now, guys, I just recently bought this Maharlikanscode.com domain from GoDaddy there. In our web development series, I will discuss this one. Is a huge topic, guys, in web development world. First of all, we need the domain name. We will have some we will need this domain name, okay. And then this one is just a quick overview, guys, so we will have this formal discussions later on in our next video. So we will have this DNS name. We will change this. Recently, the first step is, if you want to publish a website, this is for the beginner, just for beginner people that's just learning how to publish or curious on how to publish a domain, or your website on the web, and then publicly accessible, but of course with security. Right now, this I bought this from the GoDaddy, or maharlikanscode.com, and then we plan to put this on Cloudflare. For example, I have this on my previous site, which is the IPA skill there, but that one is I have many domains here under my account, so we will use this Cloudflare if you do not know yet. So this Cloudflare can really help us and boost our website protection there, our network protection between our origin servers and from the browser of each of our users or guests that try to access our site, or even those Google boots or something, or boots. We will or those hackers will definitely lower their hacking activity there. So these are all the things, guys. IPA skill I am using for how many years now, so I would like to share it with you. All these things, these are all free only, guys. So there is also a what they call upgraded account there. So each site you can upgrade for about $20 something. But the free itself is a fully equipped, and then you can speed up your site and then minify your JavaScript there, all your codes. And then the most important thing, they also have this free SSL. So but the good thing is we don't use the free SSL because it's a one-way, connection only, like from your origin, from browser, or I mean from Cloudflare to their own network only, guys. So I may say we will go a deep dive on that. This one we will is a quick overview only. So this Cloudflare, we can protect our site further, and then like a DDoS attack there, like try to spam your site, and then it will slow down your site because it keeps pumping up something like some request. So it's like a DDoS attack. So there are so many protections here, so we can protect our own site and network. So okay, so we also use this Gorilla here. We would like to use this Gorilla Mux for our URL router. Okay, I like this Gorilla here, especially these mux, the handlers, the HTTP handlers, and then there is also a CSRF there. So these three package here. This Gorilla Mux is important when you want the URL. This is how you can code your like your site, or like maharlikans.com/products. Then you call some functions, Golang functions here. These are all the URL address, guys. So you can specify here all these things. So okay, and then there is also a category. For example, here we will go deep dive on that. So these are just a quick overview. This one is for URL router or something like that, guys. So all the URL creation kind of thing, you will know all these things later part. We also use this WebSocket here, the Gorilla. I like this because they have a lot. This Gorilla package is very well known in Golang programming world. Okay, so especially in the web development. So this WebSocket is used for any chat application, any kind of real notifications there to our application. So our application would be real-time application, because we have all this, especially if someone is commenting, then from your web page, and automatically notify us and then blink something, or from your CSS there. So this is just a quick overview, guys. And then the CSRF is very important for our web security, especially if you have web forms like a sign up or login, all these things, guys. Like you want to submit data back to your backend server, like your database, like your MySQL or no SQL, any kind of database there, as long it interacts with your data, guys, and then we will need this CSRF token to embed, to authenticate each request, most especially the post request. Okay, so we will have this in our next discussion regarding this web development thing. You also have these Gorilla handlers here, so we will use this handler combination all together. These three will be combined together. So okay guys, so these are all the three things only for this web development. This one is not totally a framework much, guys, because this one is helping us to boost our what do you call, it's not a fully framework, guys. It's not like those other so many frameworks in Golang as well, but I really like this Gorilla because this one you have a freedom to do your things. It's not fully you are bound to a certain framework there, but you can all use this like these are all the web components that you can use. Okay guys, so and then the rest you can do all your things there. Then we, of course, this cert boot is, we need this. We will set up, no worries guys. I have my Ubuntu web server 18.04 LTS, so I never upgrade yet to the 20, which is the latest one, so we will have some buffered. Let them enhance more or stabilize the new version first, because I don't want to update further unless it's very very urgent and there is some patch or something. Right now is when you use the LTS is very important because it's a long-term service there. So we use this cert boot. This one is actually made by Golang programming language, guys. This one is we will make our site to HTTPS, guys. So we will then use this. It's a free HTTPS, guys. Actually the HTTPS is very expensive. For us, we need to use this. It will auto renew every 3 months, but prior to reach the expiration is they will automatically renew for us automatically. So I will set up you from scratch because we have recently bought this Maharlikanscode.com. We will publish this into web, so you can access you guys there, and then you can play around. So you can actually submit data from our web development. So okay, right now I bought this Maharlikans code. Right now we cannot access yet. We can access, but the default page is of course the GoDaddy. Okay guys, so okay, you can okay, these are all my IPA skill here. These are all made by, for example, the HTTPS here. These are all cert boot and then tied with Cloudflare. Okay guys, so we will catch up again, and then see you in my next tutorial series here. Stay tuned in our web development topic, because this is a quite huge topic. So we will run with the basic first, and then we will continue later on with all this necessary setup, and then we can publish into the cloud server there, so we can use and then set up from Ubuntu, all these things, guys. So keep tuning in here in Maharlikans Code. Thank you so much for watching all my videos there. Thank you so much for your support, and may God bless us all. Thank you, and bye bye.